Good morning, guys. Today I thought I should give you an update. Some of you know that I have a serious pain in my right arm, my right shoulder, from my spine to my right shoulder, all the way down here. It progresses, it changes. And last year when I was in Nigeria, I went for physio in Nigeria. Some have been asking me, like, when you guys saw me walking hard in the village, you were like, how is your arm? I see you walking and I feel like you're still in pain and all that. Yeah, I keep replying one-on-one, but I feel it's high time because I brought my problem to you guys and I owe you an update. Today I have an appointment. Actually, I'm making this video in the car because I'm too early for your appointment. I went to drop Ned at school and I came here too early, so let me be making this video while I wait. It's a good time actually. So this is my second appointment of what they call infiltration. I guess that's the best translation for that in English. They call it infiltro. So the last time I was here, I was in July. Now this is September 30. I was supposed to have another appointment in August, but because I will be in Nigeria in that August, I changed the appointment. This is one of the appointments I changed when I was about to travel to Nigeria. So yeah, they put an injection in my shoulder somewhere here the last time I was here, and that injection really, it's the single thing that helped me a lot with my pain. In fact, these days I forget that I have a pain. I had a pain in my arm. It's a miracle. So to tell you what I did before now, while I was waiting for my doctor to actually give me an appointment with, it's called rehabilitation in the hospital, because initially my doctor was giving me appointments for physio and they were not doing anything for me. In fact, they were not touching me. They didn't even massage me. They would just tell me to be doing exercises, and after the 45-minute session I would go home. That didn't do anything for me. And when I traveled to Nigeria, you saw the ice therapy, cryotherapy that I did in a hospital in Nigeria, and that one, I think I had 5 sessions. That one helped me a lot. But that pain, especially when I move my hand, when I raise it, when I move it to the side, when I move it in all directions that an arm is supposed to move in, that pain didn't really go. It was still there. I was still having difficulty sleeping all through the night. The pain would still wake me up. But the ice therapy helped a lot, I must say. So when I came back from Nigeria, I was still telling my doctor, my doctor was still telling me, the only thing I can do is to send you to physio. The only thing I can do is to send you to physio. He kept sending me to physio. I kept going there, and they were not doing anything for me. And when I talk, they will be like looking at me like I was crazy. I'm like, they would put one machine in my arm and use it to test, and they said they don't see anything. I said, your machine doesn't see anything, but I feel something. You have to do something for me. So I went back to my doctor and told my doctor, I'm not going to go for this physio ever again. While I was still going for that physio, it wasn't doing anything for me. I started private sessions. I went and registered at the spa people. Will I call them spa? Like physio people, but private. I was paying 35 euros per session, and I think I had 5 sessions on the whole. Yeah, 5 sessions. That was what I was doing while going for the physio. My doctor, they had the hospital physio at my clinic. So what the private physio people did for me was that they were massaging me, man, like deep bone massages, and those helped a lot as well. She also did acupuncture for me. In fact, she told me that my muscles are were so stiff that I need to be relaxing my muscles. That it feels like I do. In fact, that lady knew my muscles more than my muscles knew themselves, I would say. She would just look at me and touch somewhere, and that would be where she could see the tense muscles causing the pain. So she would look at me, at my back, and then she'll point somewhere and say, is this place paining you? And that's exactly, like, she could, she was the definition of pinpointing. She would point at the place and I say, yes. She would tell me, your arm is going to pain you a little bit now. And exactly what she would tell me that will happen. Like, she knew my muscles inside out. and she was massaging. She used acupuncture as well. So I hope I'm not confusing you. So what did I do? I did ice therapy. It helped a lot, but with the ice therapy, I felt that you have to continuously be doing it all the time. And yeah, you get the relief the day you do the ice therapy, but the next day or 2 days later, you would start feeling the pain again. And specifically the pain about raising my arms. So that helped, but you have to be doing it every single day, which I will say is not sustainable. Let me say that. And then the physio they did for me at the clinic, they didn't touch me. I wouldn't even call that physio. They would just be telling me to do exercises. That did not do anything for me at all. And then at the private physio place, they were massaging me with oils and all that deep massage. Yeah, massages. Those helped a lot. The acupuncture helped a lot. The only thing is that when they do the acupuncture, the next day you will feel so sore, but after that you feel the relief. But I was still having trouble sleeping, and by my next appointment I will start feeling my body will be in pain again. So again, the physio, the massages and the acupuncture, what they were doing was give you relief for a few days, and then you need to go back. So this is something you need to be doing continuously. But the single thing that has like been miraculous about my arm is this infiltrate injection that they are giving me. I didn't ask to film the last time I was here because it was my first time. I didn't want to start making those kinds of requests. So this is my second appointment with them, and today I'm going to ask for permission to film. First of all, I had an appointment with them where I explained what was happening to me, and then they gave me that first appointment to come for that injection. And after that, they gave me another one. That second one was supposed to be about 3 weeks from the first one, but I wouldn't be here at that time, so I told them, and they changed the appointment to today. Hopefully they will let me film in there today, and you will see what they did to me, so that if you're suffering from it, because from that my video I made, I saw that a lot of people are suffering from this kind of pain. Maybe you can suggest that to your own doctor and see what will happen, because this gave me the greatest relief. In fact, all through my stay, just that one injection, all through my stay in Nigeria, I did not remember that I once had very painful shoulders. Never. I did not remember. Of course, I wasn't overstressing my arm. I was being careful because I don't want a repeat of what happened before. Even the way I work at my computer, I've changed a lot of that. I reduced that a lot, so I didn't overwork myself. I am being more careful these days, and now that I'm back, I'm starting routine massage sessions because my muscles being stiff. That physiotherapy, the private physiotherapy people, like she really explained how you need massages, especially as you're getting older, because these days we sit one place and walk, and even though you take walks, but it's not enough. You need a massage. I mean, this is not because they want me to come and be paying 35 euros per hour with them. No, these are necessary. This is for our health. How are you guys doing, especially those of you that have this kind of pain? I hope you are getting relief, you're getting care that will give you relief. So if not yet, you can try this. You can suggest this to your doctor, because I really worried my doctor. I told my doctor, do you want me to die of pain? I don't know. I don't know how else I can say this, but I said, do you want me to die of pain before you send me for a real treatment? I started saying the things that you guys were telling me, like the MRIs. People were saying, go for MRI. In fact, there was even a day before this one, there was even a day the pain was so much I couldn't sleep all through the night. This was before my doctor gave me the appointment to go to rehabilitation at the hospital. So there was a day I had to go to the emergency clinic on a weekend. I went there. They did scans. They did all kinds of scans. They didn't do the MRI though. They did all kinds of scans, another x-ray, this and that. They didn't see anything. The second time they did the transverse. They did in different directions, the x-ray in different directions. They didn't see anything. So when I went back to my doctor, I was like, do you want me to die of pain before you send me to the proper place? He said that his hands are tied, that it's the physio people at the clinic that will recommend the MRI. Like when they see something, then they will recommend the MRI. That his hands are tied. He's not the one that can recommend that. So I get, I would say nobody wanted to take the blame. This is a problem of the system, like the procedure of the system. So my doctor said his hands were tied, that the only thing he could do, because he saw how much in pain I was, he said the only thing that he has the powers to do is to send me to rehabilitation. There's a difference between physio and rehabilitation at the hospital. Rehabilitation is where they put you under these machines and, you know, like really hands-on and tedious, yeah, rehabilitation. Yeah. So I went there, and those are the people that are giving me the injection now. Okay, I took the first injection on the 16th of July, and all through my stay in Nigeria, all through August, I didn't feel anything. But since I came back, I've started feeling a little bit of pain, a little bit. I mean, we're comparing the period when this pain is always like lived with me, like it's always on my mind. It's what I'm thinking, because I have to, my brain was in overdrive about the pain at that time, because I have to remember not to move my arm in the wrong direction, so that I will not get that piercing pain, to completely forgetting that I once had the pain in my arm, to, you know, now I kind of get tired. Like when I sit in one place for a long time, I can start feeling the weight, let me just say weight, or the pain a little bit. But it's not like that sharp, no sharp pains. I can actually roll my arm in all directions with no pain, like no pain at all, but I can feel the weight. I don't know how to explain it any better, but yeah. So this is where I am at now. So I guess maybe that's because there was a long time between, I mean, it's been a long time since I had the other first injection. Probably if I had the other one when I was supposed to have it, I would never feel this way again. I don't know. So they didn't tell me how many of these injections I'll get today. I'm going to be proactive in asking questions. I'm going to ask them, do you know how many of these injections I will get, or are we going till my pain is completely gone or something like that? So I'm going to ask them that as well today. That's where I'm going. Rehab center over there. So guys, I'm out. As I walk to the car park, let's be talking. Let me give you the latest before it leaves my brain, because there's so much information to share. The first thing, something I forgot to tell you before. There are exercises that they gave me I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, now that they gave me the injection, like the first time I took the injection, she told me that I'll be in pain today and tomorrow, so I shouldn't do the exercises today. Today is Thursday, so I can start the exercises again in 2 days time on Saturday. They said the first time I can do the exercises from Saturday. Coming to the one, I said I'll ask them how many more times I'll take this. They said that one session of this is 2 injections. So I took the first one and I took this one, and they said that this is the last one for now, for this one session, or what is regarded as one session from her explanation. That this one is supposed to last me for years, but of course we will keep an eye on it, that if I have any issues anymore, that I would I'll go and see my doctor, and then they can do it again. That the aim is not to continue to give me this. That is not necessary to be giving it to me often. In fact, that the normal thing is to take it only when it's absolutely necessary. So this is the last one, so we're going to wait. This is something that wears off over time. So she asked me my experience with the last one I took, and I told her, yeah, for the first 1 month that I didn't feel any pain, but it has started to slowly wear off. Like I can feel it now. When I am in one place for a long time, I start feeling the pain. So she said, yes, that's what happens, that it wears off over time. So, but now that I've had the complete dose, yeah, I think that's the better word, the complete dose, that it's expected to last for years, hopefully. Yeah, this will come with a huge lifestyle change. Yeah, the kind of work I do. Yeah, I need to start recognizing the fact that I'm getting old. I need to work less. Yeah, so know how I sit on a computer. So you guys, when you don't see a video here, just know that I am behaving myself, obeying doctor's orders. Yeah, so yeah, so that's I think that's the only thing I have to tell you. Yeah, really. So please, I hope all of you going through this, that you can suggest this to your doctor. Yeah, they didn't allow me to film. Yeah, I asked her specifically, I film this, just my shoulder, I'm not going to show you. She said no, like the way she said the no. She said no. So guys, that's the update done. If you have any more questions, you can ask me. Feel free to ask me and I'll respond to you. I'll give you all the details. You guys know that I know how to write paragraphs upon paragraphs. Yeah, I'll give you every single detail you need so that you can suggest this to your doctor. You know, there are ways you can suggest these things. You can say that you heard about something and something. I mean, if you pressure too much, they're going to direct you to the right place so that you can get the relief you need, because this pain, oh, this pain made me useless. Yeah, and it made me start thinking about my life. It's that bad. Yeah, it's that bad. I'm like, is this like, I kept imagining how I will be living with this kind of pain forever and ever. I mean, driving was an issue, a lot of things. Yeah, I don't know what else to say to you guys. For those of you that have been asking me, thank you so much for watching out for me. For those of you that are suffering, going through this, please get the help you need. This is a miracle for me, for my arm. I mean, I don't know the specific thing because there are varying types of such pains, but I believe maybe there will be this kind of treatment for all of them, because yeah, they will go specifically to that muscle and relax it by force because it's under tension or something. I don't know. All right, bye bye, see you soon.